think you know fear? You think your little anxieties and worries are real terror? Let me show you what fear truly is. I am Ryomen Sukuna, the king of curses, and I don't just inspire fear, I am fear. When the weak see me, they don't just tremble. They realize what they truly are. Nothing. But here's what separates me from every pathetic creature walking this earth. I don't run from being the monster. I embrace it. I perfect it. And that's exactly what you need to learn if you want to rule anything in your meaningless existence. You humans spend your entire lives trying to be liked, trying to fit in, begging for approval from people who are beneath you. Disgusting. You want to know why I'm untouchable? Because I destroyed that weakness the moment I understood a simple truth. Fear is the only currency that matters. When people fear you, they can't manipulate you. They can't use you. They can't control you. Fear creates distance, and distance creates power. The moment you stop caring about being loved and start demanding to be feared, everything changes. Listen carefully, because most of you are too weak to understand this. True strength isn't about muscles or cursed energy or technique. True strength is about becoming what others dare not become. It's about crossing lines they won't cross. It's about doing what needs to be done while they hesitate, worry, and cry about consequences. I don't negotiate. I don't compromise. I don't explain myself to insects. When I want something, I take it. When something displeases me, I destroy it. There's no guilt, no second guessing, no weakness clouding my judgment. Your mind is a battlefield. It is the war zone where your worst and best selves collide. Those who win are not those with the greatest strength or intellect. They are those who can sit in the eye of the storm, unshaken. Fear is your greatest weapon and your most dangerous enemy. When fear controls you, it devours everything. You become paralyzed, weak, easy to break. But when you own fear, it becomes your shield, your sword. It sharpens your senses and amplifies your instincts. Imagine moving through life like a shadow, silent, unseen until the moment to strike. That is predator-level focus. You cannot fake it. You must become the darkness you fear. Start by accepting one brutal truth. The world is indifferent to your suffering. No one owes you mercy, sympathy, or a second chance. In that truth lies freedom. Forget fairness, forget justice, and stop bargaining for kindness that will never come. Instead, commit yourself to absolute self-reliance. That means hardening your heart while sharpening your mind. Think about your desires. Too many are soft, weak, fleeting. Your ambition must be a star burning so fiercely that no storm can dim it. But ambition without focus is a wildfire out of control. It destroys everything without building anything. Discipline your impulses. Learn to harness your rage and your hunger so they fuel, not consume you. Now about cruelty. Listen carefully. Cruelty is not a vice. It's a tool. It's a scalpel that removes the cancer of weakness from your life. The world punishes weakness without mercy. Why should you be any different? Use cruelty as righteous cleansing. When you encounter opposition or weakness, do not hesitate. Be cold, be swift. Let regret be for those who survive, not for those who dominate. Why do I take joy in destruction? Because destruction is creation from chaos. From ruin, the mighty rise. From fear, respect blooms. From loss, strength is born. Every shattered opponent, every broken limit is a rung on the ladder to greatness. And yet, you must master balance. Be a monster, yes, but a controlled one. Wild beasts die young because they lose control. Predators survive because they know when to strike, when to wait, when to retreat. This is the rhythm of power you must learn. Let not your emotions rage unchecked. Channel rage into precision. Channel ambition into purpose. You want to apply this to your pathetic human life? Start small. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Stop asking permission for what you want. Stop explaining your decisions to people who wouldn't understand anyway. When someone disrespects you, make them regret it immediately. Not with violence. Even you weaklings can understand consequences, but with cold, calculated responses that make them realize they've made a mistake. Make your presence intimidating without saying a word. The strong don't need to announce their power. It radiates from them naturally. You know what makes me different from every hero in your little stories? I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I don't hide behind noble intentions or righteous causes. I am selfish, brutal, and I enjoy the suffering of those who dare oppose me. And that honesty, that pure, undiluted truth about what I am, is what makes me unstoppable. Your heroes are weak because they're conflicted. They worry about collateral damage. They hesitate before delivering the killing blow. They show mercy to enemies who will return to hurt them later. Pathetic. I have no such limitations. When I decide you're my enemy, you cease to exist in my mind as anything other than an obstacle to remove. But fear isn't just about intimidation. It's about psychological dominance. When people are afraid of you, they make mistakes. They panic. They reveal their weaknesses. They become predictable. I don't just defeat my enemies physically. I break them mentally first. I show them exactly how outmatched they are. I let them feel the full weight of their inadequacy before I destroy them. That's not cruelty, that's efficiency. You want to rule fear? Then stop being afraid of what you might become. Stop limiting yourself with morality designed to keep the weak in line. Stop pretending you're not capable of darkness when pushed far enough. Embrace your nature. Become the monster they whisper about. Make them understand that crossing you isn't just dangerous, it's fatal to everything they care about. The world doesn't respect kindness. It doesn't reward weakness. It only bows to power, and power without the willingness to use it is just an elaborate lie you tell yourself. I am what you could become if you had the strength to abandon your illusions. I am what happens when someone refuses to be limited by the fears and morals that chain ordinary people. You'll never reach my level. You're human after all. But you can learn from me. You can take these lessons and become something more than the frightened little creature you are now. The question is, do you have the courage to become their monster? Remember, in a world of sheep, the wolf doesn't negotiate. It hunts.